What's good with y'all? AS here. Today we're gonna talk about putting the work in. What do I mean by that, fellas? Everything in this life, man, as men, we gotta put the work in. I'm sorry to say it if your friends, your father, a big brother never told you this, but when we are born, off the bat, we are at a disadvantage where we have the burden of performance needing to become a somebody, whereas women just are. Guys, women can get into nightclubs for free based on their looks. They can put up feet pictures on OnlyFans. They can post their bodies, attract well enough to 6 figures of money, right? Providing no fucking inherent cohesive value to society. Whereas men, we need to grind hard in order to become a somebody, to obtain the 3 important categories of life: money, looks, and status. Because there's different variables. A good-looking guy cannot have game and not have status. A ugly guy can have some money but no status. Like, you can flip it. All right, there's tons of way. Very few percentile of men actually has all 3 on point. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, the looks one, bro, you can improve about 50% just by getting a nice, decent haircut, getting your teeth on point, brushing your fucking teeth, whitening that shit with a strip, getting your skin on point, hitting the gym, getting your hygiene up, putting cologne, wearing the right clothes that fit you. All this shit, man. Trust me. Trust me. I just listed right there. Boom. 6 off the rip. Implement that shit. Money, that one's a little different. Obviously, depending on what you like to do in your life, what's your passion, what you're into, go ahead and monetize it, man. Like the Joker says from The Dark Knight, if you're good at something, never do it for free. Do your main job, your 9 to 5, whatever it is, to fund your side business as you do that. So if you're into digital marketing, then use that money to fund that online business, man. Create something. Just start. Just fucking start, man. And from then on, the topic of what I said earlier begins. You gotta put the work in and stay consistent. Okay? Consistency. Do it for yourself, fellas. You know, if you're cool with living that casual lifestyle, you just want to build a small family, make so and so amount of money, and you're really content with that. Okay, you're genuinely content. You're cool with this. I'm willing to die with this at 75 with my social security check and shit and live comfortably like this on my deathbed. Hey, more kudos to you, man. I'm not harping on anybody who doesn't want to do that. But I'm talking about to those who, hey, y'all be looking at IG. You secretly wish you can have the same status as them. You're a little envious of them because of the work they put into their bodies, okay? Naturally, I mean, steroids, that's a whole different topic, all right? You want to be where they're at, essentially. Fellas, a lot of these guys, they put the work in. You just don't want to give the credit where it's due because of your insecurity. This is just pure facts, man. Some of them, a good portion of them I follow. So I do my background checks. I do my research on who came up from nothing. Okay, from nothing. And you gotta give the credit where it's due because you don't know what these dudes did behind closed doors, that they put genuinely fucking hard work in, how it's supposed to be done. So because of that, nothing but respect. You should use that as a catalyst for your own life to inspire yourself in chasing after your own purpose and your own goals. Okay, you don't have to be necessarily the same thing. If they're like a musician, whatever, you don't have to become a rapper or a singer. I'm not saying that, but use that to fuel your own interests, what you're really passionate about. For me, I like talking about the red pill videos like this and things that are not prevalent because it's such an underrated topic that needs to be talked about more, because this is truly putting shit on game. Like, you walk out the fucking door and you see what's going on at a local supermarket, a club, whatever, your workplace. This shit's not being done over there. You think so? Then shit, you will see it everywhere, right? It's not. So I'm just tired of the bullshit, man. Like, we need to get this shit more out there, spread out, like straight up. So that's one of my passions. I like talking about this because I came from that self-improvement world, man, where it came from nothing to something. And I'm still going about it to this day. I still feel like I need to self-improve a lot of areas of my life, man. Like, there's so much goals that I want to accomplish. But I know staying consistent is the product of that, okay? Do not let go of it. Keep grinding, stay hard, surround yourself with like-minded people who are about motivation, success, who has higher goals, right? Accomplish big things. Talk about that, man. Don't be gossiping about other people and trying to downplay them. Oh, so-and-so only became this, or look at this person now. What the does that look like high value to you? If someone came up to me, I would be turned off like, why the fuck are you coming at me with this, bro? I'll just be turned off and cut that person off. That's just pathetic to hear. So instead of doing that, surround yourself with like-minded people, man. Like, go after your goals, you know? You say, hey, I want to become an IFBB pro bodybuilder and inject steroids. Hey, bro, you know, I'm with you. I support you, man. Hopefully you're realistic on what that side of the world brings, which is going to be steroids, the risk factors of it, heart disease, and all this whatnot. But keep it a buck with them. And if they still feel like that's what they want to pursue, that's their passion, support them. Someone else want to do this, go after it, man. Okay? Supporting another person in their goals does not take out anything from yours. That's what real confidence is. You don't feel less of a man because you help out another brother out. How? You know how? Because your insecurity feels that way. What you should be doing is still doing your thing, and if another friend wants to help you out, great. If not, it's all good. You're still doing your own shit, solo or not. A lot of this grinding stuff, it's gonna happen solo. You're not gonna have anyone around your corner, left and right, praising you. Say, hey, you still got the strength, man. Keep going. I know you're tired. Keep going. The ones who actually came up, they did it by themselves, man. Came out of work, late, tired as fuck. Still push forward, man. Push forward. Nothing comes easy. If y'all are having a tough time with your relationship or whatever, and you're lost, okay? If you're lost in this world, you don't know what to do in your life, your purpose, how to get this, how to get that. My young bucks out there, focus on yourself. Get your money on point, get your body on point, self-improve, man. And it's gonna take time. It's not gonna take 1 year. It's not gonna take 2. It's gonna take a couple years, okay? But those few years of sacrifice is gonna pay off for the rest of your life, man. Trust me on this. So, and the women and money will come. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. All right? Like I said, men have to become the moment we are born. This is a blessing and a curse that's part of the world, while women just are. The downside, though, of that, right, is that once we become, we age like fine wine. Why do you think majority of men, assuming that you're keeping your body and your health in point, even when you hit your 30s, you just enter your fucking prime, man. Just. Even so, 40s and beyond. By that time, you probably got your shit together. If you grinded so hard in your early teens and 20s, chilling. Look at women, however, though. Their prime is in from 18 to about 24, 25-ish. They need to use their looks to attract and hold down the highest value man that they can possibly get. After that, maternal instincts start kicking in. Oh shit, I'm getting fucking old now. If I want to start building a family, I need to get now before I start hitting menopause. That's when it becomes flip, baby. Now the guys have the advantage. You see what I'm saying? So don't you fucking worry about where the women gonna be. They'll always be there. Whether in your teens, your 20s, 30s, 40s, don't chase after them, bro. Use your time to build yourself, self-improve, and they're gonna just come flocking towards you more than you can even attain while you're trying to chase after them. Straight up, man. Do it for yourself, fellas. Bless up, y'all.